is coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now of the starting five for both teams. One of the preeminent players in professional basketball, LeBron James.
He is arguably the best defensive player in the game today. The amazing thing is that he can guard all 5 positions. If you think back, I think that's unprecedented. I don't think anybody has ever had that type of defensive ability in the history of this league.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. I mean, and his defense is so good, it even makes highlights. How about that? I mean, you love his aggressiveness, chasing down blocks, staying on ball handlers at the hip. I mean, knocking the ball against the backboard. I mean, he does everything, and he does it with such force and agility and flair, but it's kind of understated flair. I mean, he is really quite special as a player.
And take a look at the Pacers. Facing off here against a very talented ball club, guys. This is a tremendous chance for them to put all their skill and talent on display.
I think for the Pacers, they've got to be.
Yeah, I mean, it comes and goes, but you can't just rely on that when things aren't going your way.
Stucky. The shot's good on the assist by 1 foot shot on the way. And the layup good by West.
So the defense just looked a little.
And the layup's good off the glass.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently
his money. He's a laser from that distance, and can occasionally splash that three-pointer on you, too.
It's a great play under the boards.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And Irving throws it down. The defense looking a little bit dazed now.
Mid-range jump shot is among the best in the game.
And good on the basket. Book it.
Guys, I was able to talk with David Blatt for a minute. He said that one of the players are keying in on defensively is Rodney Stuckey, adding he loves to use his size and his strength to play bully ball inside and get himself to the line. We've got to be physical with him without fouling. Guys, that'll take discipline. We'll see if they can strike the right balance on defense.
Thank you, Doris. Stuckey right side, just 5 on the clock. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And he sinks the second. Well, Clark, you look at the low attendance numbers for the
below 500, and there wasn't a lot of promise on the horizon. With the Pacers winning now, and from what I hear, the TV ratings are also.
Indiana takes possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
Yeah, you're not alone in that regard, Clark. There were very few people that believed.
Oh!
Look out!
Wow! It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Getting them to overcommit.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
It was a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
They just couldn't get the ball in the basket that day, guys.
Work a lot harder to get good shots today.
Hill. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuck to Shumpert. Sinks the triple. Shumpert's got 10 points in the game.
He is really putting his foot on the...
Last time they met in Cleveland.
Yeah, it was an easy win, mainly because they completely dominated the paint. The rebounding totals were really astounding.
And Clark, talk a little bit more about what Steve just said regarding the rebounding difference in the last matchup between these two teams.
Well, Kevin, the numbers speak for themselves. I mean,
Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Such a wide open look.
Be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Ice option to Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even...
Webster. Stuckey outside. Hits it from three-point range. Stuckey's got...
George Hill, an efficient combo guard. He was acquired by the Pacers in a draft day deal.
To Miles. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Down low, it's Thompson off the drive.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Fires from 18. That's good on the jump shot. Scores. Right side Irving. Shot's good. Irving's got 13 to the paint. And Sean Marion with the slam.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted
aggressive play.
It's stolen by Smith. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Cavaliers lead by 14. And back with the start of the second quarter in just... Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And Steve and Clark, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Yeah, everything's gone right for this club offensively. They are really putting it together.
not too many speed bumps in the road as they built this lead.
Kicks to Temple. Indiana moving it around. And C.J. Watson, good.
Yes, Kevin, LeBron James joining a younger team with the Cleveland Cavaliers. He said, we're not ready right now. It will be a long process. My goal is still to win as many titles as possible, but what's most important for me is bringing one trophy back to Northeast Ohio. Our city hasn't had that feeling in a long, long time. Kevin, what a worthy goal.
Cleveland's last pro championship back in 1964, Doris. Thanks. Perkins kicks to Irving. No good on look at the top shooting point guards in basketball this season. Kyrie Irving is second.
Some remarkable shooters in that group, guys.
Oh. And he gets it to go. Sloan. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
You know, the thing about Irving is that he's got great pace to his game, Kevin. It comes down the lane. It looks like he's in slow motion, but he's really not. He's just collected, he's poised, and he's got really strong legs, so he can get wherever he wants to go.
Yeah, and even if he gets clipped while up in the air, Kyrie can go on and finish anyway. He's deceptively strong and really has a great IQ. You just don't see that kind of composure from a player who's as young as he is.
Here's Sloan, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And LeBron asked who would be on his Mount Rushmore of NBA greats, Steve. He went with Larry, he went with Michael Jordan, and Oscar Robertson.
Well, you got to feel like he probably can sort of associate himself with the Big O. You know, the big body, the strength, the versatility. That's what Oscar was all about. That's what LeBron is all about. So nice to see LeBron's record.
I would agree with that.
And on the way from Irving for three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his...
Kevin, here we can get a good look at Indiana and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. First and
Jones. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Jones has got it.
Aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up to...
Doing a nice job getting easy points.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Fast break, here comes Indiana. Stuckey's got the ball.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power. LeBron drives in, goes straight through the defender for the dunk, draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Rodney Stuckey.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
The Cavaliers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Your game up for sure.
The drive by Hill. Here's West. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, you love what David West brings to the table. Offensively, he can shoot, he can post up, he can hustle you. But he can really help you win, you know, without the ball in his hands, too, by setting hard screens and crashing the offensive boards.
Free throw dropped for David West. And West, just what you think of when you talk about a true veteran, competitive, leadership, toughness.
All of that is David West personified. He does it without saying a whole lot. When he speaks, it's always right on time and on target. As an example.
Three-pointer. And he gets the bucket. LeBron's got 10. Jones kicks to Irving. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to...
If it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor. I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing.
With the screen on Verjao. Stuckey into the lane. Here's Hibbert. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Verjao.
Roy Hibbert, the big dog, number 55 for the Pacers, is 7'2", and is a little too big for king-size beds. Every time the Pacers go on the road, he has to take along a special inflatable mattress that he likes to sleep on. It's one of the downsides to living large.
Kevin Love's checked in for the cap. Thank you. And Webster kicks it to West. That one goes. Count it. Leaderboard, if you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. Number one, the Pacers.
You know, shot blocking can sometimes be like a spark plug or an energy injection for the defense. Their home crowd really gets into it when they throw those shots out of there. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now to Stuckey. Shot clock at 6. And Roy Hibbert, the bucket on the assist by Stuckey. Stuckey's got.
Yes, that's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Pacers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Well, one of the better free throw shooting teams in the NBA. They're hitting about 80% from the line.
Stripe this year, I mean, that's impressive.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Anderson Verjao.
They've done a really, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Well, you know, he has shot.
And then Shumpert. And that one's good. And that's 10 points for David West.
Great looking.
And another 3 for Cleveland.
Tell you what, since the end of the first.
Attacking Shumpert. And another 3 for Cleveland. Here's Thompson. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, offensive player, his patience, his efficiency, he's ranked in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And you pointed out that his blocks per game average, Steve, is the highest in the NBA. I mean, he's leading the league in that category. It's there in the low post where he's been most valuable to his team, in my opinion.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov to the middle. It's Thompson off the drive. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first
second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Third quarter action. Stuckey left side. Good. 16 points for... They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. West scoring small forwards have been over the last 10 games under no more. Here's a peek. LeBron James third.
Those are some tremendous athletes, as we're used to seeing at that spot on the floor. You know, they can pretty much all give phenomenal individual performances on any given night.
And most nights, that's exactly what they do. Every team wants and needs scoring from the small forward.
Loose. Stolen by Verjao. The drive by Shumpert. And there's the slam dunk drive by Hill. That is good.
A sensation all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game.
Leads him in there. Shot's good from West.
Well, I think the NBA is at crowds, or lack thereof. He seems to be tiring of it, though, and has put in a lot of work. I think he's gotten better.
Cleveland leading by 9. Back to LeBron. Here's the three, and he gets it to go.
He's been a bit of an overhyped and overstated problem for him. I mean, he does so much more on the court than people think.
And with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Varejao coming in to the league primarily as a defensive energy guy, but he's expanded his offensive skill set.
Just Miller. Osgood with the bucket.
Perseverance paying off on
so far up at 56%. Good on the shot.
That's kind of hit.
And Steve, you said it. I mean, he ranks in the top 5 in blocks per game, and that puts him in his rightful place as one of the most feared
defenders. Watson. Good on the three-point shot. Watson's guts. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. That's good. Perkins got his first basket of the night. Flynn leading by 14. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Perkins. That's now 26 leading in that category across the NBA. You look at Watson. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
You know what, Kevin? He loves that.
Smith outside. Irving for three. And that's not going to go. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 16. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. The Cavaliers leading by 16. West out there with Scope. And it's Webster. Then it's Donald Sloan. And it's Temple in at the two-guard spot. That's the Pacers' 5.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Scola up top. Elbow shot. And he hits the jump shot. Here's Temple, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Temple's got 4 points this quarter.
Yep.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 7 points for J.R. Smith.
The defense left.
Smith the pass to Irving. Good on the triple. Irving's got 23 points. Eyes a three. Good.
How about the response? Retaliate 3
points right away.
Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Smith. Temple the pass to Miles. The shot. That's good. Hill inside. Covered by LeBron. Webster. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 8th assist in the game. The drive by LeBron. And that one's good. LeBron's got 30.
Broke out the finger roll, guys.
Thompson.
You never want to point the finger at one person in a team game as to why a team is struggling, but his 5 turnovers have...
Pass to Webster. Stuckey. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No slowing him down. Just some incredible numbers for Rodney Stuckey. He has 12 points and 9 assists. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
Yeah, he's doing all those little things that are so important.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Doesn't seem to hurt him.
Nice shot from 10 feet out. Webster's got 4 points. Hill against Irving. Hill drives in. Hibbert. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, I love it. Active hands and in from deep this half at all.
They get it again. Hibbert hits the bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just
running the show defensively.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
And Shumpert kicks to Love. Sinks the three-pointer.
And assists like that have typified their effort.
Right side. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Stuckey's got 6 here in this quarter. LeBron's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the dunk by Love.
And that assist earned him a little notch.
Just Scola. But they'll get another chance. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. Takes it from 10, and that one's good.
He's got a major height advantage.
LeBron James on the wing. Off the mark. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.